that's the end of. God damn, like, I'm kind of disappointed by the last fight. It was just sort of, I mean, even versus Tahir, you sort of had this form of dodge, move, stick, move, punch, sting like a bee, move like whatever. I had that, but here it's just like quick time events. But for what it was, the fight, like, yeah, it's all right. It would have been fun. It would have been interesting to do like that fight, like proper, like mash buttons or something. But I don't know. Game itself, like I've mentioned, is I believe by the same people that made Dead Island, and this one is better because you know it works. Most of the time, it's sort of like user error. Like I keep when you try to line up jumps and shit, you're like, oh fuck. But like in Dead Island, it's a lot about like, hey, okay, control just does not work anymore. That's cool and such. Returning, of course, from Dead Island as well is the weapon modification. The only thing that you can't modify, as far as I know, are firearms. A little bit of a bummer, but there we go. Other than that, just do whatever the fuck you want to it. You can basically modify a weapon, add like bleeding or whatever the fuck you want to it, and then just add more shit on top of that with the you know, the champions or the paladin, those kinds of things. That's actually pretty fun, because you can make a real bitch kind of weapon. You have the funny thing is, like, you have 4 slots, but you barely use all of them. Like, you find one weapon that works, you fucking stick with it. Like I said, last couple of rounds now, it's been all the machete. Like, it works. Plus, like I mentioned, like I wanted to shoot Rice with his own pistol, but then I remembered, like, that's the reason I took it off. Like, oh right. That shit. Because it would have been fun to, like, imagine killing him with his own weapons. Like that would, like first time playing through, I took the Tahir's weapon you got, modified it to Kingdom Come, and then like took that with me to Rise. Because imagine killing Rise with his best friend's weapon. Like that's a triple whammy, you know. But then it's like a quick time event. Something's missing here, you know. Anywho, other than that, I do like it more because like I've always enjoyed in these games, and the Dead Island including, the ambiance, the audio in it. Because like you hear shit and you're like, what the fuck was that? Because you saw me do that a lot. Like, what was that? Where's that coming from? I don't. Okay, this is bad. Bad times all around. Also, they do a really good job at like really tugging at your nerves, like nighttime. Like it is terrifying, and it's not terrifying because it's scary. It's terrifying because it's hard. You know what I mean? Like you saw me trying to like throw bombs at these fuckers. Barely did anything to them. I mean, they do a lot of, you get a lot of XP off them, so if you can find a safe place to do that, and maybe you could probably max it out. I mean, you'd have to get gotten good items and such, but other than that, like, fucking have at it. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used the poison, because that makes the standard like, because then I could just gun out and just quick, and then just done it that way, but I didn't, because now I'm not that clever of a man. Plus I had a little bit of a panic attack there. Fire apparently did nothing to him, so that was a shame. Side quests in this are entertaining, to say the least. Some more fun than others, obviously. The thing I like about these types of quests is, I mean, they are fetch quests in a way, but they're wrapped up in a nice little package, which is what I want out of it. This has good storytelling. What else do we have? I don't remember. I don't think we have anything else interesting to talk about here. So, yeah. I guess that's about it. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. We have gone through a lot of rage, confusion, and happiness, and a lot of sadness. But hopefully it's all been good. I mean, I've enjoyed doing it. I've looked forward to recording. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, share it with friends and such, and do whatever with it. Even if you didn't like it, tell me why and press the down button. I don't decide what you do. You do. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, I guess, which will be whenever I decide this goes, I suppose. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you down the road, and peace.
uncle's old flat and barricaded myself in. Come here and knock on the gate as many knocks as Yanka's age, so I know it's you. I've got supplies and everything. Please, hurry.
Isa. Isa, I failed. I failed you again. I couldn't help our kids. There were too many of them, and I froze, and then it was too late. Forgive me, Isa. I can't go on like this anymore. We'll meet again soon.
Farid, we're organizing a militia. All men between 14 and 60 are to show up on the square in front of Tariq's shop. We'll meet every day at 9 a.m. We need to defend ourselves. You have to be there! Hey, Dad? It's me. I want to tell you something. Something I've always been afraid to. But it doesn't matter now. Dad, you were the worst man I have ever known. You treated me and Mom like fucking punching bags. Did that make you feel big? Powerful? Well, you're a worthless piece of shit. I hope you die alone, asshole.
Ascolta, è importante non passare dal distributore di benzina perché lì è pieno di banditi. Sono armati fino ai denti e chiedono cibo o donne in cambio di carburante. Sempre che non ti sparino addosso appena ti vedono. Sta alla larga da quel posto.
Mama, they don't want to let us out. I'm scared. The radio says it'll be fine, but I don't believe them. Mama, please get me out of here. The little one keeps crying. I'm so stressed. My milk has gone dry, and I have to feed him the artificial stuff. But I'm running out of that too. Mama, get me out of here.
Hija mía, sé que me odias y que piensas que soy la peor madre del mundo. Pero ahora que me estoy muriendo, quiero que sepas la verdad. No consentí que le donaras parte de tu médula a Hakan porque no eres su hija. Así que la habría rechazado. El tío Adrián es tu padre. Búscalo y te lo explicará todo.
Asuka, du musst abhauen. Warne alle, die dir wichtig sind und denen du vertraust. Bring dich nicht in Gefahr. Ich liebe dich.
This is my last will and testament. I, Barak Asaman, hereby declare that upon my death, I transfer all of my material assets to my wife Janissa. My children are entitled to nothing. I declare that I made this will voluntarily and that I am of sound mind.
My beloved, I am recording this while you're asleep. I'm setting out to find us a better hideout and some food. I might not come back. If that is the case, escape north to the old districts. Seek refuge there. Don't wait for me more than 48 hours. I'll do what I can to return to you. I love you.
Il paraît qu'on peut toujours réparer ses erreurs. Je voulais vraiment me racheter, mais... Merde. Pourquoi j'ai attendu si longtemps? Maintenant, il est trop tard. Tom, je t'aime. J'ai été une idiote. S'il te plaît, dis-moi que tu me pardonnes.
What words from a poet. In a city imprisoned, where the human mind is dead, by hunger enslaved, where one man is like a wolf to another, and all the sides closed, with a wall surrounded. A nightmare.
Hello, Fatma, it's Orhan. I've gone downtown and I don't know when I'll be back. I have a score to settle. I've waited for an opportunity for this for almost 3 years. What's happening is very bad, but perhaps it is also a gift from fate. Either I will do it now, or never. Someone has to pay for their sins.
Lieutenant, we've detained a man named Ali Atalay. He's been keeping an infected family member, one Yen Atalay, in his house, chained up. Ali was feeding the infected with raw meat of unknown origin. He did not want to divulge any information and was generally very uncooperative. We put down the infected and executed Ali on the spot per your directives.
Kornel? Czesiu znalazł jakichś ludzi. Mogą nam pomóc przedostać się na drugą stronę muru. 2 szajbniętych Amerykanów, Joel i Brown. Czekamy na ciebie. Cała załoga, głowa, Binki, Pyza, wszyscy. Wiesz gdzie? Ruszaj się, chłopie, i wypierdalamy stąd.
Rice is dead. Finally. Fucker got what he deserved. Same with those assholes at the GRE. Thanks to Dr. Camden and Zara's research data, there might actually be a cure someday. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't know what happens next, but I do know one thing. This is where I'm supposed to be.